What's up, everybody? Sparrow Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Space Engineers. When we left off, we were talking about how to organize this and make a dome-like shape. Now, I had mentioned maybe foregoing the glass and doing just a steel block, because these glass blocks were giving me a lot of trouble. But a couple of people have commented and said that the glass would look really cool, we should stick with it, but a couple people suggested to kind of work this shape around the glass shape that we get, not the other way around. So that's kind of what I want to work on a little bit today, is, like, for example, this, I think, everyone, including myself, seemed to kind of like where this shape was going when we did it like this and kind of make a dome thing like we talked about. So that's going to require that this block no longer be here. So we're going to take this one out. And because this is still planning stage, kind of early stage going on, I would like to get everything kind of squared away. Ooh, okay. So it needs a block down here, doesn't it? You're gonna be like that. Oops! I didn't know it would even... Huh! I didn't even know it would even take. Well, okay then. So we'll put you down here. I don't know why I didn't do that then. Oh, wait a minute. I bet I know why. Let me test a theory. Yep. I wanted to keep this all uniform, and I couldn't put a block there. Wait, you need steel plate. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me do it. Okay, that's why I didn't put that there in the first place. Got it. Had to satisfy my curiosity. Okay, so there we go. So let's follow this border around. We need to make 2 more blocks, right? And then we'll be at the edge. Come on. Thank you. So we'll have something like that. Alright, now we should be able to do that there. Good. Okay. So that gives us a little bit of an idea of how it will kind of look. It's possible that we could dome this up a bit more if we want to. I'm going to work on this episode putting the siding in and getting the shape correct. Then I'd like to hear feedback from you guys whether or not you want this flat or would like to see it more rounded. And we'll go from there as far as however that'll go. So, let's go ahead and see if this will work out over here. We've got 1 block here. So let's turn you. And perfect. That's nice. I'm going to go along the bottom first, because the bottom is kind of the more persnickety one. Oh, we're 1 off. Alright. Well, let's get rid of this. And then we'll see... Because I mentioned this before in the... maybe not the last episode, but I've mentioned... I know I've mentioned it before. That I was not really done with this area. I was kind of just following the natural progression of things. But I had mentioned before I wanted to get the storage part squared away, and then I would go into, you know, figuring out the logistics of how I wanted the rest of the design to be. So we're still kind of in that phase, I think, that we're not really... We're still figuring out the dome part, and we're just going to conform that to this. Now, oh, I just noticed something that I want to fix before we go further. Which, this is working pretty well. I like that. I want to fix this in here. because I had done this weird to get us started but now that it's actually touching the... it's actually touching the station now. It's attached. I don't need that section, so we need to fix this. So it doesn't stay that way. That, right? Right, there we go. Perfect. Much better. Alright, now this one is going to be a bit of an issue, I believe. Let's see how bad this ends up. So we got one there. And I'm going to have to move this block, which is a big problem. For now, it's a big problem. It won't be that hard to fix. There is one other thing that I would like to test before the end of the episode. But I'm going to have to get... Well, actually, I might have to test it now. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this block to attach here. No, I need a block underneath of it, or it's not going to play nice. Okay. Well, this kind of works out anyway. Because I wanted to test out something that I've been told on the... Whoa. Are you floating? I think this ship is floating. I must have bumped it or something, because it was not... Yeah, it's totally floating. It was facing the glass a minute ago. There we go. I might as well just let my suit charge up while I'm here. Oops. I think I did it again. Yep, I wiggled. That's funny. I wiggled just a bit with the mouse and it went loopy. Okay, so I need to fly over to the Mark II. I want to get my drill. Except I'm already carrying it. Wow, that's... that's a derpy move right there. So what somebody told me was, if you're using the hand drill and you, like, drill, you get the ore, right? Right. Good. However, I was told if you right-click... And are my lights even on? It feels like they're not on. It's so dark. If I right-click, though, supposedly you get that little debris for graphical, but it doesn't actually make any rocks that you need to go pick up, which seems to be the case. So if you're just trying to clear, you can put down, or you can right-click, and then you don't have to actually do anything, which is pretty cool. And I did not know that. So thank you. I forget. You all know me. I'm bad with remembering people's names so that I can give them shout-outs later, but you know who you are. Thanks for that tip. It's very helpful when trying to build a base in survival. Let's just add 3. That's what I need. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. And yes, I know I need more than 3, but this bottom one's the one I'm concerned with. I want to get this out of the way so that I don't have to build it under the glass later. And I'm probably going to have to take these 2 out as well for this to work. Okay, now, be nice. There you are. Good job. Yep. I'm going to have to take these 3 out. Surprisingly, that randomly fits. This one's going to have to go out, and I'm not sure how we're going to do this. These 2... Both of these have to be gone. This is why I wanted to get the base shape down, so that then even if we did continue to do stuff later, I'd be able to work around it, but the base would be in where it's supposed to be. Okay. There we are. And you, nope. Yeah, see, I like that because it's like I'm mining, but I'm not mining. Like, on a technical term, I'm mining, but I don't really need it to go anywhere. Like, I just need it to get out of my way. So I kind of like that you can do that, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and take these two out while we're right here. Because I'm going to need to replace them too. And I really wish I had known about that earlier, because it is very helpful. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got lucky with that one. Oh, and that one. Sweet. Alright, now... let's get these done. Boom. Is this done? Yes. Okay. Shame I don't have another gravity generator in here working. I could just stand here and work on stuff. The gravity generator components that you need for a gravity generator, though, like an actual one, those are expensive. Surprisingly. I mean... I'm short too? Really? Is this floating again? I feel like it is. It is! Why are you floating? Stop floating. Right there. Right where I want you. Okay. Charging my suit in case I hadn't figured that out. I must be bumping it or something and not realizing that I'm bumping it. Okay, I think I needed 2. I'm gonna be mad if I needed 3, because I'm right there. But, you know. And we could... I didn't really think about it, but we could actually put, lights inside here so it shines out through the glass. That would be kind of cool. We'll have to keep that in mind before we finish it. Okay, and there's maybe a space there we can use. But then this will actually be helpful. I think it'll be helpful. Okay, so let me put one there. Let's see if that helps. Will it let me attach it? Why can't I attach it to that? Is what I want to know. The glass in this game, I mean, it's cool and all, but it can behave quite strangely sometimes. In terms of, like, excuse me, like what it decides it can or cannot attach to. It's like, I don't really see why I can't click off of there, like it's not in the way of anything. No, it doesn't have a block, but it still just kind of seems like you should be able to grab onto that pipe. Come on, a little closer. Oh no, I don't need that many. Just give me like this. I want to see if I can put a block here. If that will kind of let me do... Oh, wait a minute. I have another idea I want to try. No? Really? Nothing? Alright, well, back to my original plan. And see, why can't I put a block there? I should be able to. Whatever. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Now there's something to attach to. Boom! Now what I don't know? I don't know if it'll let me take this away. Haha! And because it's a station, it can't go anywhere. Because station blocks aren't affected by gravity. What? That's right, game. Your kung fu is not strong. I figured out a loophole. Okay. Oh. Oh, really? You're gonna pull this crap on me again? Alright. I will win. I am creative. Ah! Take that, game. Okay. Now... Ugh. That's gonna be kinda close. But... it will work, I believe. I think it'll work. Hopefully. Ah! That was convenient. It even let me put a block down without any drilling. I will say that, as coming from a game design background, that has always kind of perplexed me a bit in this particular game, is how it determines how much of an asteroid is too much to let it build on something or whatever. Because there's times where you would think, oh, I can't build on that, and then it lets you. And then there's times where you're like, there shouldn't be anything in the way, and then it won't let you put a block down, and you're kind of like, I'm confused. I kind of like the whole, pipes going in and out of the glass, though. I think that'll be a cool element to this look. I'm not sure if we'll need to do more over here to cover this up. That would be up to you guys, whether or not you like this, or whether you want to see it more covered or not. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I would cover that more. I also wanted to see if this counts. It does. Okay, so if I can find in the mods or anything a glass that's this slanted as the 1x2, but it only takes up one spot, then we could actually put another piece of glass over... or can't do that one apparently. Oh, there it is. So you can do a glass piece. Now, here's a question, just out of idle curiosity. Would you guys want something like this that sticks out as it's like a hatch that's open, or is it too asymmetrical that it's like, no, it needs to match kind of thing? Because I think I'm leaning more towards the it needs to match or it needs to be gone, but that did just give me an idea of making it look like a hatch or something there. Okay, so we got the basics done, or in frame anyway. Like I said, you'll have to let me know if you want it to keep curving out more and do more of a dome shape, like maybe starting to do these blocks, or these, you know, yeah, these slants that are more narrow until you get towards a dome shape, or if you're okay with the just flat. The next thing I'd like to work on, though, is the corner. However, I don't know which one is the best corner to work with that requires the least amount of removal of plating. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Now our frame is done. So our frame is complete. Except for this, I didn't want to take the light out yet, but I will. Let's just work over here. This one has a full side that's available. So, what corner blocks do we have to work with? Ooh, well that's only perfect. Unfortunately, it's not going to be so perfect here, is it? Ugh. This could be a problem. What did I just use, a 3? Yeah. Can I... I don't know how to do this. Can I rotate this? Maybe? With that? Oh! Snap! It did go there. Oh, okay. What a... Could it really be that simple? Oh, why can't I put you there? Oh, because I'm the... Oh! Well, I'll be darned! Oh, snap! That works. That actually works really well. So, it's a corner block here. I really expected that to be a very long, drawn-out process and, like, take forever. And nope. It is apparently very, very simple to do. We have one here, and then we'd have one, if we flip, how do I flip it again? This way, like this. Is that the right? No. It would need to be like this. So we'll put, here, let me check this again. So it's 3 on the bottom, 1 on the top. And it makes a perfect connection there. That is way easier than I expected it to be. Oop, nope. I got it. There we go. I got it all confused. So that's pretty awesome. I really expected that to take a lot longer, that it was going to be hard to figure out, but that worked perfect. So the next question for you all is what do you think about the piping? Should it be more encased? And if so, do you know of any mods for glass that would assist in that endeavor? Secondly, should this come out to be more of a dome, or is it okay just as a flat window? And third, how do you feel about lights on the inside shining out through the glass? So those are the points to ponder for the end of this episode, and I think we're going to wrap things up here. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.